It's become a bit of a tradition having an advent box. And if you ask anybody who's been involved, particularly my family members, about the chaos that goes on in the run-up, it's a bit of a major undertaking. So we've tried various different things over the last few years. The one thing that's always been in common is stationery. It's always absolutely full of stationery. And so anybody who loves pens, paper, pencils, stickers, you know, this is a real treat for them. It's going to be 2 different options this year. The reason behind that is that it's not a traditional advent calendar. We've had lots of questions from people who want to know what sort of format it's in. It's not like the advent calendar you had when you were little with a little picture behind a door, or if you were lucky, a little chocolate behind a door. And it's not even like the Lego ones that my son loves with a little figure behind a door. This is a box rather than a calendar. And actually this year, rather than going for 24 or 25, we've gone for 2 different options with 12 in. And we know that that helps with people who have budget as a challenge, but also for us with space and items, and again budget as the challenge. So we've decided to go for 2 different options. We've got a pen and paper option and a washi and stickers option. And there's a lot more detail on the website, but this gives you the choice to go for one or the other or both. So if you love all stationery, treat yourself to both, go for it. But if you know you're not a fan of washi, or you've already got loads of pens, you can just choose one option. Items won't be things you've seen before. They won't be items from previous boxes or that we sell now. It might be something you're familiar with but in a different colour, particularly in the pens and paper box. It might be a brand new colour of a pen that we've tried out before and that we love. But they're not going to be existing products. Some will be made specially for the box. Some will be things we buy from other companies that we love working with. You know, our favourite brands like Pentel, etc. You know, they may have some special items popping up in there, and there'll be some things that are completely brand new. Some of the items will then be available afterwards for you to order from our website, but not in advance. You know, that's the sort of the joy and the surprise of it, that it's something different that nobody else will have unless they've bought a box as well. We are running it as a pre-order this year. So if you want to guarantee your box, you need to get it ordered before the end of September. That gives us enough time to order all the products in. We can't guarantee we'll have spares after that, because I need to know how many of everything I need to order, and we need to start packing them. It takes months. If you think about, you know, 12 lots of everything, stickers, envelopes, sticking everything up together, putting them in boxes, and then climbing over the boxes for weeks until everything's ready to go. It does end up filling our garage, Samantha's garage, the spare bedroom, everywhere we can fit boxes. It does take over. So we need as much time and much sort of preparation as we can get to make sure you've got them before the 1st of December. If you've got any questions, do send me an email or ask on Instagram, and somebody will get back to you as soon as they can. Questions in the comments. But you know, we'll add the links to make sure you can find them easily, and make sure you get them ordered as quickly as you can. Please don't order other items at the same time. If you do, you'll be charged for extra postage, because otherwise we don't want to make you wait until the end of November for your pen or your stickers or whatever you've bought, because that's just far too long. I couldn't cope with that. Anything you're not sure about, do just send me a message and ask. We can't personalise the contents, I'm afraid, but we can advise you as to which box we think will be best for you. If you've got any suggestions of things you'd like to see in the box, do let us know as well. It's not all Christmas themed. There might be 1 or 2 things, but again, we try and make it so that you can use the items all year round. So it might be something that's a bit golden sparkly, but I think you should be using golden sparkly all year. So don't worry, it's not just going to be gift wrap and things, you know, it's all year round stationery.